Good morning, Haverford. I'm Kaya.
And I'm Tommy. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today is Wednesday, December 8th, and it is an A day.
Now let's take it over to Jay for today's weather.
Thank you, Jalen. FBLA's charity dodgeball tournament is back and better than ever. This year's tournament will be benefiting Feeding Pennsylvania. Team registration is $40, and the winner will win up to double that registry fee. Sign up with 6 to 8 of your friends in Miss Heisler's room, 354, first come, first serve.
The ceramic sale is still happening today and tomorrow during the lunches. There's a massive selection of things to get, from jewelry to vases. Everything's also under $20.
The Environmental Club will be meeting tomorrow, December 9th, in room 251.
Haverford Girls Basketball is hosting an apparel fundraiser. Be sure to get some holiday wear at the team store.
Haverford Wrestling is hosting a holiday raffle with up to $500 gift cards as some of the rewards. It's $10 per ticket.
Now for today's features, let's take it over to Mr. Mullen's room for a quick interview.
Hey guys, my name is Paige, and today I'm here with H-Vision, and today we're interviewing Mr. Mullen. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
So glad we are able to do this today. I'm just going to be asking you a few questions.
Sure.
All right, so first question. What was your first ever job?
I was 10. I delivered the Philadelphia Bulletin, a newspaper that doesn't even exist anymore, in South Philadelphia where I grew up. So that was my first ever job for money.
And where did you go to college?
I did my undergraduate at Fordham University in New York, and then I did my master's degree at Temple. Fight, 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 cherry and white.
What is your favorite place to travel?
Everybody should go and live in New York City and in Montreal. Montreal is like Paris without the airfare. It's a great place. Go to Montreal. It's a lot of fun.
Well, do you have any kids?
I have 2 children. They are adults. One is 28 and the other one is 23. 2 girls, by the way.
Do you have any hobbies outside of school?
Outside of school, my hobbies are boring. Okay, I play chess, I read, I do crossword puzzles, and I play my guitar and my piano.
All right, that's an awesome kind of segue into my next question is, we know you play guitar, you love to play it for us in AP Lit every single Friday.
Right.
When did you learn to play guitar?
I started playing the guitar when I was 14, but it's not my first instrument. I took organ lessons when I was 9, and then I studied piano when I was 12.
Nice. What's your favorite song to play on the guitar?
My favorite song to play, besides, our usual, if you're happy and clap your hands. I love to play the Beatles. I saw her standing there, and I love to play the Beatles. You Can't Do That.
Awesome.
Those are my 2 favorites to play because I can actually play them.
And then, do you play any other instruments than the guitar?
I play the piano, I play the organ, and I play the guitar.
That's awesome. All right. So this is a big question because I know you're an English teacher. What is your all-time favorite book?
My all-time favorite book was, in fact, not written in English originally. It was written in Russian. It's by Fyodor Dostoevsky, and it's called The Brothers Karamazov. It's about that thick.
Oh, wow.
So if you have a summer, pick it up and read it. What's it about? Everything. That's all I'll say.
Wow. All right, so last question. What inspired you to be an English teacher, and how long have you been teaching for?
I had an English teacher in high school, Paul Grillo, who was a real inspiration to me. And so as early as 15 years old, I knew I wanted to be an English teacher. So here I am, living the dream. He was a real inspiration, got me interested in literature and in teaching in general. So, ever since I was a kid, I've wanted to do this. How long have I been at this? I started in New York City in January of 1987. So you have to do the math, 2013. This January will be my 35th year in teaching, 27 at Haverford.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Sure. Always glad to see you guys. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Okay. Take care, H Vision.
That's an awesome interview. I really hope I get Mr. Mullen. He seems like a really nice guy.
And for our last feature of today, let's go check out our favorite assistant principal, Mr. Berardoni.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken hearted.
Welcome back to H Vision, and today for this interview, we're interviewing Mr. Berardoni. How are you doing today, sir?
Good. Good morning. I'm doing well. How about yourself, Tom?
I'm doing good.
Good.
All right, so one easy question here. What's it like working at Haverford High School?
This is my 5th year at the high school. I've been at Haverford for 17 years now. I started as a math teacher and then did middle school assistant principal for a while now here. Love the high school. I love the activities. I'm the activities director, so I get to work with all the different clubs, and the fact that we can start new ones every year is really cool. Building relationships with students, teachers, it really is. It's like a family. It makes it nice to come to work every morning.
That's awesome. So now let's get to some more personal questions.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite color?
Blue and green, just together. I like the two colors.
What was your favorite artist as a kid, and has it changed? Like, who's yours now?
I probably have a top 4 when it comes to artists. I'm a classic rock guy. Beatles, definitely number 1. Then like my 2, 3, and 4, pretty close. Like I would go The Who, Queen, and the Eagles would all be in there in the 2, 3, and 4 range. But the Beatles would be my far and away number 1.
Nice. How many kids do you have?
I have 2 kids. December starts our crazy birthday month. My daughter's birthday is actually today, December 1st. She's 5. She'll be going to Manoa next year in kindergarten. And my son will be 8 on the 20th of this month, and he's in 2nd grade at Manoa. So we're also Haverford family as well.
Nice. What do you do on a day off?
The day off, most of the time I play sports with my son. My son is big into sports like I was. If it's just me, probably go to the driving range, read a book, things like that if it's just me by myself. Try to relax as much as I can, especially getting away.
That's awesome. Do you have any hidden talents?
I was a very good piano player when I was younger.
Really?
Yeah, not many people probably would know that. I played concerts and competitions up through 8th grade. I wish I still could play as well as I could. I can still do a little bit, can keep the rhythm, but I can't play nearly as well as I used to. I'd love to get that practice if I ever had time.
Any hobbies or?
Hobbies, big time. I'm big into golf.
Yeah.
Love golfing. That would probably be my number 1 hobby. And for me, it's just really being with my family, playing with my kids, my son and my daughter, my wife, just doing stuff with them, going to the park, going to a museum, going to a show, a movie, whatever. Just spending time with them is my number 1 thing.
What would you say to your high school self?
I was a very shy and quiet kid in high school. So I would definitely tell myself to kind of, get out of your shell a little bit. Live a little more, be a little more adventurous, take a few more chances.
If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I have not been to Europe, and I am dying to go to Europe. We'd love to take a family trip now that my kids are getting a little bit older, and as they get older, I'd love to go to Italy, see the Mediterranean, with a last name like Berardoni, obviously Italian, so I want to see that. And yeah. I do have some Irish in me, so I want to go to Ireland. So those 2 places are definitely on the top of my list to get to.
If you could talk to anyone dead or alive, who would it be?
It's more of a personal one. My mom. My mom passed away when I was 13. I was in 8th grade. I would love to talk to her again. I would love to have her, get her advice on things like raising kids, being a family person, things like that. I would love to be able to sit down and see my mom again and talk to my mom again. That would be a dream.
Like that's all we have for today. So thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
There will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be.
Super nice guy. His kids are super cute too.
Nice. That's all we have for today, Fords.
Be sure to tune in this Friday for another episode of H Vision.
Have a great day, everyone, and stay warm.
Roll Forwards.